Hey, ladies. Happy Thursday. Okay, so Maria came on here yesterday and had some great info about the new lip balms and the body oil. Love the body oil. So, and it goes with the perfume, which is a great gift idea for the holidays. So, I'm popping on here today to talk to you about the eyeshadow palettes. And I don't know if you can see, I might be able to take off I used the one that I got in my buzz kit today. Um, so a couple things to know. Maria and I are going to keep coming on here over the next few days with some videos about the new product. You're also going to be able to play with these products when you come on September 8th. The doors open at 4:30 for consultants. So from 4:30 to 5, our thought is that consultants will be able to come in and play with the new product. Okay. I'm also going to kind of cover after I talk about the palette, I'm going to let you know too that some things are phasing out. Okay. But Maria and I have some great ideas of what you can do with those products that are phasing out. So sometimes when we hear something phasing out, we're like, eh. And trust me, some of my favorite things have phased out. I've had a little bit of a withdrawal process. But I need you to understand that the reason that the company phases certain products out is number one, they're not selling for us, or number two, something better is coming along the way. And sometimes it's both. Okay. And an example of that is the men's shave foam. Like that was very difficult for me because my husband loves it. But he's falling in love with the new one, right? Which took a little bit of time. But it has come out now and it's gaining momentum and popularity. So we have this holiday season, 2 holiday color palettes. Okay. And first of all, look at how pretty the container is for these products. Okay. So one is called Outer Glow and Inner Fire. And the one that I have on is Outer Glow. And look at these beautiful, beautiful colors, ladies. Look at these beautiful colors. Okay, so I don't think Zoom does its justice with the colors because this is kind of like a rose goldy color and it looks really pinky in on the camera, but it's more of a rose gold and then this beautiful like taupey glittery, and then this is more of a golden, a matte. There's 2 mattes and 3 or 4 shimmers. Okay. So, and then it's really cool because it comes with a little mirror. So there I am. Hello. Look at that. 3 deep, 3-dimensional. So the thought process is that somebody can take this palette with them, right? And then if they're traveling or whatever, they can just use the mirror to even put on their colors. So today what I used this brownie purpley color in my crease. I still use my Blossom all over my lid. I just love Blossom is like I go through that like water. So I use that all over my lid to bring light to my lid because I have deep set eyes. Then I use this in the crease and I use this rose goldy color on the edges. And then I took a little bit of this guy here, which the colors are, let me just read them off the back for you because they're here, okay, on the thing. Okay, so the gold one is Glistening Aura. Okay, and then we have Lilac Sparks, Hearts Aflame, Fierce Purple, Pink Inferno, and Smoke and Taupe. So I use the Smoke and Taupe, the Hearts Aflame, and the Lilac Sparks. Okay, so this I used in my crease, this I used on the corner, and this I used a little bit over my lid to put it over the Blossom. So I don't know if you can see, it's a really soft. I didn't do it super bold because it's daytime. But again, this guy is in the corner and the taupey one is in the corner and in my crease. Okay, so super, super pretty colors. Okay, and I'm going to show you. So it comes like this, which is really, really neat. These retail for $40. Okay, but if you notice, you have 6 colors in here. And a lot of times with our limited edition palettes, they're even creamier than our regular Chroma Fusion eyeshadows. So, um, so and the formulation has a technology. I'm just reading it right from the lookbook, and now I'm going to show you the page. The eyeshadows are a variety of matte, frost, and metallic finishes formulated with a technology that promotes long-lasting color with minimal fallout. Okay, so they're pictured with the tinted lip balm that Maria talked about yesterday, so I figured it was a great day to cover it. Look at how beautiful this page is, ladies. Okay, so this is the Inner Fire one that has, it's more corally. So the thought process is that the outer glow, the one that I just showed you, would be worn with the berry lip balm, and the Inner Fire would be worn with the coral lip balm. I don't have the lip balm on. It is really a pretty color. Like Maria said, it's just super, super soft, even though it looks really bright in the container. So here's a picture too of the Inner Fire one that you can kind of see. They're more fall-y colors, like the leaves, you know, the oranges and the browns and the coralies. And then this is what, when you put it on the eye, it tells you right here how to get the look that she's wearing up here. So super, super pretty. Okay, so they're retailing for $40. Okay, so those are limited edition. So if you did preferred customer, you have access to those, or you were a star consultant last quarter, then you'll have access to the new products on the 10th. If you didn't do either of those, then everybody else is the 15th. And let me just say this to you, ladies, especially if you're able to come Monday, or if you're not local and you're watching these videos, write down the things that you're like, oh, I want that. Like if it's the body oil, write it down, order it as soon as it's available. Because I pretty much guarantee, or I'm 90% sure, if you wait till October, things will be gone. Because people are prepping now, like we talked about the other night on the meeting, for the holidays. Okay. And so purchase what you like as soon as you have the opportunity to do so. Because as directors, we've been able to purchase it as of the 26th of the previous month. But once it opens up to all the consultants, the products go really fast. As far as the limited edition things, and the limited edition things are the palettes, the lip balms, the body oil, the socks, and then we have a new set of the Cream gel blushes, which I'm going to demo those for you as well. So some of the other products that Maria's going to talk about are regular line, and they're not going to sell out. But the limited edition ones, which again, palette, lip balms, body oil, the fuzzy socks, Mint Bliss won't sell out, but the socks will sell out. And what else? I think those are the main limited edition ones. Yeah, the other things are regular line. Just looking in the new lookbook to make sure. Oh, the blushes are technically limited edition too, that I'm going to show you. Okay, so super, super fun. Again, we're going to have these things for you to play with on the 8th if you're local. So the other thing that I wanted to just share with you really quick is when we get new product in, quite often we have product that is phasing out. Okay, and we are gonna really be talking a lot about some of this stuff. And the phase out's gonna happen in November, but we want you to be aware of it now, so that if there's something that you love, you can either purchase some of it to have on your shelf, or you know that that there's opportunity to move the stuff that you have now. So how can you do that? Well, here's a perfect example. So as many of you know, I am doing the mystery beauty box when somebody books a party. And I give this box to them at the party. Okay, so I let them know they have the opportunity to earn it by booking right away. So I had that big event on the 23rd of August, and I have booked 3 parties from that already. I have another one that's in the process. Okay, so all of the ladies, that one I did a little bit differently. Usually you have to book like on the spot at a party to get the mystery box, but that one I did a little bit differently because it was not, we were seeing so many faces that it was like a quick down and dirty, basic skincare. So what I have in this box is previous limited edition body wash and lotion. Okay, so this is product that we had last year for Christmas. Okay, so my point is in this is when you're creating your mystery box, this is a great way to utilize or give away, I guess you could say, your previous products. So for example, one of the things that Maria is going to be talking about is our under eye corrector and our concealers. We've got new formulas with both of those. So you might have a bunch of concealers on your shelf. I have a few. So what I'm going to do is make a couple of these boxes with maybe a concealer and maybe some of the other things that are going to be phasing out. Like we've got some lip glosses and some lipsticks that are going to be phasing out. Plus we have eyeshadows that we already know have already been announced. So pulling together your items that are going to be discontinued and phasing out and creating your mystery boxes with them. Okay, because that way you're moving the product off your shelf. It's a gift for your hostess, right? But you're making room for the new stuff that you want to bring in. So Maria and I just wanted to mention that to you because this is a perfect example. I had like 4 sets of these left, and this is what my mystery box was for the women on that I booked from the 23rd. So I have one more to give away. So I'm moving product that didn't necessarily sell from the holidays last year, but it's still good product, right? And I'm making room for some of the new, because I did buy quite a few. I love the body oil too. I'm with Maria on that. So anyway, just be thinking about that. So stay tuned. We have quite a few more products to go through with you. Maria's going to be coming on in the next day or so with the concealer and or the under eye corrector. I'm going to be talking about the colors of the gel blush, and then also the Retinol 3.0, which if you are tracking your 62 items, yay, because it's our 62nd anniversary, you are going to go into a drawing for the new Retinol 3.0. So I'm going to talk to you about that and why it's even coming out. So stay tuned. We got lots of other great stuff coming your way, and we look forward to a successful holiday season and seeing all of you on the 8th that are able to join us. Okay, bye-bye.